How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe down there. Helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. And I guess I'm doing a double shout out because I shouted them out yesterday for it, but yesterday I used this idea as a jumping off point to get to the idea for that video. Today, we're actually talking about the idea, the theory of number 9 infiltrating headquarters and getting a hold of the weapon that was made from number 6 that is currently sitting in cold storage, and assumedly after that, he would probably use it to just wreck everybody around. Not a good thing. So, yeah, shout outs to Jonathan again. Back, what was it, 38? Chapter 38, the review on that. You can go see the original comments. The review for 40, you can go see comments of me and him back and forth, kind of talking more about this and more ideas coming from it. But anyway, I kind of want to go over some of the supporting evidence. The most obvious and most recent of the supporting evidence for this, maybe not supporting evidence, but things that allow you to continue going down this line of thought. At the end of chapter 40, the very end, very last panel, it is episode 5, the Kaiju weapon. So considering this was back in chapter 38, here we are a couple of chapters later, being the Kaiju weapon, it's probably number 6, let's be honest. Isao literally mentioned in chapter 38 about number 6 being on cold storage. We haven't talked about any other kaiju weapons laying around. None of that stuff. That's the only one we've talked about that's not already being used by somebody. Kaiju number 9 also in chapter 38 directly stated it at the end of the chapter, I'm going to take that power back from the human. We have the weapon sitting there. It said there's no compatible user. Also, we already know this, but Director General, he also mentioned in chapter 40 that number 9 can take the disguise of a human. Pretty useful when you want to infiltrate somewhere. So what stops number 9 from taking out a high-level scientist on their way home from HQ one day, using their body as a disguise? After they already got home, you can just wait till they pull in the driveway and then take the disguise. There we go. Walk in. Hi, honey. How you doing? Bad day at work. I'm tired. I'm going to go to bed. Goes, just has a nap in the dude's bed. It's kind of morbid, but roll with it. Gets up the next day, goes into work, walks in like nothing because, well, he works there. He has high-level clearance to wherever he wants to be, and he just casually walks right into cold storage, opens up the locker, disables all the locks on it, starts it up. I don't know if it's going to be a gauntlet. I don't know what it's going to be. Say it's Gauntlet. Puts Gauntlet on. Bing, bang, boom. There we go. We have a weapon that I assume does not have a suitable match because it's too powerful. It is possible that it's a personality type thing, like personality got to match up with it, but I'm going to assume that number 6 is just too powerful of a weapon for anybody to be a compatible match with. This is kind of backed up by the fact that it was stated that the Cataclysm that took place with number 6 10 years ago took out 200 officers, 3 captains, and Director Shinomiya's wife. This thing was insanely powerful. I'm telling you right now, Kafka cannot take out 3 captains plus 200 officers, and at least 1 civilian, unless Shinomiya's wife was an officer or one of the captains. Then minus that 1 civilian, and possibly many other civilians. Kafka's not gonna do that. If 8 goes on a rampage, 3 captains walk up, he's not killing anybody if they're the first ones to get there. I'm just saying that right now. If he gets triple teamed by captains, Kafka is donezo. This thing was insanely strong. So, a weapon made from an extremely strong kaiju, like extremely strong, being placed into the hands of a, well, pretty strong kaiju in his own right, in number 9, an identified numbered kaiju. Those guys are the tippity top pretty much. You don't get a number unless you're up there. So, yeah, we have an easy line, an easy train of thought to get to the moment where 9 gets the weapon made from number 6. It is not a stretch to say that could happen or would happen. That is very plausible. Now, at this point, I think it's kind of a good thing that Kafka got sent to, the first division, because we might need Kafka in full kaiju form plus Captain Narumi to deal with number 9 with number 6 as a weapon. I'm just saying right now, an identified kaiju with the weapon made from an identified kaiju, that is a terrifying thought. And we might need more than Kafka and Captain Narumi. We might need multiple divisions for this. A thought I have is we also know number 8 has some kind of control over kaiju, or their bodies, or physiology, or something. We saw him, swoop up a whole wall of, I believe, already dead kaiju or dead kaiju parts to block one of Kafka's attacks when they had their little scuffle. It was this weird telekinetic, dead body or kaiju body manipulation stuff. I don't know. It was weird. So, Jonathan had mentioned something about him bringing number 6 back to life. That is also terrifying. Number 9 and number 6 both just going on a ramp. Well, number 6 probably going on a rampage. Number 9 doing tactical stuff. That's terrifying. I kind of like the idea of him using the weapon and just 9 himself being ultra powerful with the weapon. But say we have number 9 with the weapon. Say he takes shades of number 10 and brings kaiju with him. But considering he has some control over kaiju physiology, maybe he can control live ones very well too. Let's say he has a horde. I'm talking about an army of kaiju. Yoju, actual Honju, a couple 6.2s, 4 or 5, 5.1s, a 4.7, some 4.3s, some 3s, some 2s, some 1s. I'm talking about 4 to 2 level. Not appearance or looks. I don't think. Could the author make a kaiju that I would rate a okay, let's not think about it. Let's stop. We're not going here. Kaiju are not attractive, all right? Just stop it. No, okay. I'm kidding. So, no, I'm talking about 4 to 2 level. But, and then when you get down to the Yoju, he just has an actual literal army of Yoju just flooding into the streets. Say he has all of these kaiju, all this entire army sitting on standby while he goes and infiltrates headquarters. He grabs the weapon made from number 6, activates it with his high-level clearance from being a scientist, probably blows up HQ, and probably one-shots the entire HQ facility, if we're being honest. Not looking pretty for the facility, I'm just saying. Anyway, starts wrecking havoc there, and at the same time that he activates the Gauntlet, he calls in this swarm, this army that he has hiding underneath the ground, outside of city limits, whatever. We saw the fungal type kaiju. Check out Betty Adams' video all about the fungal kaiju. It was really interesting. Anyway, had that thing coming out of the ground. He could have some of those burrow out of the ground and then all the rest of the army follow after them through the holes that they make. These things can happen. We have no idea. So, an army led by an identified kaiju with number 6 weapon. We're needing the 1st division. We're needing the 3rd division. We're going to need Papa Shinomaya to get the number 2 gauntlets out and get them warmed up. All his old war buddies that are sitting around the table, they're going to have to go dust off their armor and weapons. Everybody is going to need to get hands on deck for this. And it could be absolutely insane. And this is kind of what sparked that Dark Future video I made yesterday. Something like this happening, there could be a lot of people who die. Or we could just have so many insane hype moments and we still win the day and it's just so hype I probably fall out of my chair. We could do that too. I'm okay with that. I am a hype beast. I just love being hype, okay? We stay that route, I'm fine with it. I'm just saying. But yeah, picture that real quick. Gen Narumi, Kafka Hibino, maybe Mina, maybe Hoshina. Maybe not them. Maybe Shinomaya and Reno backing the 2 of them up. Maybe all 6 of them. Whatever. Find a combination that you think is just strong enough to beat number 9 with number 6. Find that dream team combination of people you want to see fight together that are strong individuals. I mean, come on. How do you not want to see this? This sounds like so much fun to me. And now I just really, really, really hope this happens. So, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan. This has provided me with a lot of fun thoughts. And yeah, I hope this comes true. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys have any ideas for this topic, let me know down in the comments. Please, think of some hype stuff. Or if you want to go the dark path like I did yesterday, you can leave that down in the comments too. And maybe you can go watch that video too. So, or maybe you already did. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you later. I'm out.